if you want to maximize your profits, one thing you can do is actually cutting your cost, all right? So if you run an Amazon business, there's a couple of things that you can play with, a couple of levers you can pull to actually cut your cost and maximize your profit. In today's video, we are going to look at the 3 best ways to cut cost when you scale in an Amazon FBA business. Before we actually do, in the description, you're going to find 3 links. First, 2 links for mentorship, all right? The second link, if you need one-on-one coaching, if you want to scale, if you have issues to scale, look at the link in the description for the one-on-one coaching. You can look at my availability and book a call with me. I'm going to be able to build a plan for you to scale, see what's going wrong right now, and help you reach your goals. Before that, there's a link for a mentorship program that I'm going to start soon. Join the waitlist, more information on that. I've been talking about it in a couple of videos. I'm not going to talk more about it. Last link you're going to find is a link for the Discord server, because if you want to grow, you need a network as well. And the best way to get a network, come on the Discord server and start talking to people, make some friends, answer questions, just be active, and soon enough people will recognize you, you'll make some friends, and you will start building your network, all right? So, as I was saying, the 3 things that you can cut cost on, we are going to start directly with the first one, which is going to be buying supplies in bulk. And when I think about supplies, when you think about supplies when it comes to Amazon FBA, most of what you're going to spend your money on when it comes to supply is going to be poly bags, right? And if you are towards like the beginner side of things, you are probably buying the 4-pack. Like the pack of poly bags where you get 100 of 4 different sizes, and it gets quite expensive if you look at a per poly bag fee, like whatever you pay for one poly bag. It gets quite expensive if you actually buy it this way. So what you can do is you go on Amazon, or if you really want to bowl out, you can go on AliExpress, Alibaba, and buy like huge quantities. But like what I would recommend you to do is to buy the 1,000 packs, all right, for each of those sizes that you are currently using. Instead of buying the 4-pack, like the 4 times 100, you are going to be able to reduce your cost by a lot. I do not remember how much it is, but like if you buy the 4-pack, the 4 times 100, it gets pretty expensive on a per poly bag basis, all right? If you buy the 1,000 packs of one single size every single time, you're going to save a lot of money. It gets way cheaper, and this is the first thing that you should look at when you scale. This is the first thing that you should really look at when it comes to reducing your cost, because it's going to be more money into your pocket. And so it's an easy way to increase your profits just by doing this, because I know that a lot of you guys are not counting poly bags into whatever you spend. Like you do not count poly bag fee into your profit calculation. You should, and I was not doing it when I was doing retail arbitrage, but I was still I'm sorry, when I was prepping myself, but I was still trying to maximize whatever I was paying for poly bags, right? So do this, buy the 1,000 packs instead of the 4 times 100. You're going to save some money on a per unit basis, all right? Second thing that you're going to need to do, when you scale, you start buying more inventory, right? And sometimes you may go too deep, or the thing is that there's a sweet spot, right? Because I've always been saying, if you have a lot of inventory in stock, you're going to get the buy box way more. But the thing is that if you have more inventory in stock, you're going to pay more storage fee, right? And storage fee are quite expensive, especially this time of the year, all right? So what you want to do is being either better at forecasting and placing your order, or your purchasing orders. And once again, there's a sweet spot. You need to figure it out. But it all depends on what you can spend on storage fee, and you need to forecast for that. But you really need to be able to forecast better and really understand how much inventory you should buy, all right? And how much, not really how much inventory you should buy, but how much inventory you should actually send to Amazon, because you can buy a lot and just send half if you really want to save on storage fee, and then send some more, send some more later, you know, sit on a little inventory in your house to not spend that much on storage fee, then send the rest before you actually run out of stock, right? Because for some promotion, especially if you do online arbitrage, you're not going to be able to, like, you know, you may buy 6 months of inventory. I'm just making stuff up, but right? You may buy 6 months of inventory, but it may not be worth it to actually send 6 months of inventory, because you're going to pay a lot in storage fee. Now, if you buy like 3 months, you're going to get like good results when it comes to the buy box. But I haven't been Actually, yes, I do. I have some inventory where I'm 6 months deep in stock, but like you are not, like the increase in buy box rotation that you're gonna get in between 3 months to 6 months is not really significant in my opinion. If you are 3 months, 3 months of inventory, you should be fine. So if you buy 6 months, split your shipment in two, stock if you can. Stock half of what you have in your house, in your own facility, if you're in your own warehouse, in your own storage unit, if you have one, and if you don't, maybe it's time to actually look for one if you are actually at that scale, you're in the US and stuff like that. And that way you can cut on, because storage fee gets expensive, it cuts on your profit, and it's more money that you can reinvest into your business. All right, and it's going to be way cheaper for you to actually sit on your items in a storage, like in a storage facility, to actually rent a storage unit than to pay those fees, because like it really gets expensive, like for nothing, right? So that's the thing that you can look at. The last thing that I'm going to encourage you to look at is to stop doing small parcel delivery and start like moving towards LTL shipment, all right, less than truckload. So what you're going to do with those, and eventually to full truckloads, but it takes time to reach that point. And what less than truckloads shipments are is, instead of using UPS and stuff like that, and companies such as FedEx to send your inventory into Amazon, what you're going to do is you're going to contract trucks to come pick up pallets at your house. You need to know how to do pallets. If you've worked in grocery stores, stuff like that, you may already know how to do this. When I was a kid, for 1 month, I worked inside a grocery store, so this is how I learned how to do pallets. But it's pretty easy. You can just watch videos on how to do pallets. And you're going to save a lot of money doing it this way. You're going to save a ton of shipping. And it's, once again, it's more money, it's more profit, and it's more money into your pocket, and more money that you can reinvest into your business. So start looking at LTL shipments once you reach a certain scale, because all these tips are when you actually reach a certain scale. Of course, you cannot like start doing this whenever you are beginning in this business, right? So yeah, other things that you can do as well is cut softwares that you are not using, or downgrade them, stuff like that. But these are the three key areas where you can actually save money once you grow on Amazon, when you actually start to scale on Amazon. All right, so I hope this video was helpful. If it was, leave a like, do all that YouTube stuff, right? Watch these videos on the screen if you want to keep learning about selling on Amazon, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new video, because I release a new video every single day. Thank you for watching.